This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, Mary J. Blige, as you know, it was her birthday last week. She turned 47 on Thursday, and she was also honored that day on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She got a star. Now, she spoke, of course, and as Mary J. Blige does it, she was very honest about the struggles that she had been going through, her marital drama, financial issues, and so on and so forth. Here's what she had to say.
There's been times that in my career that I didn't even want to step out my house because I was hurt so bad. And all hell was turning loose in 2016, and I had to file and all of that stuff. I was homeless last year.
Damn.
Jimmy Iovine took me into his Malibu home, him and his beautiful wife, Liberty, and I will never forget that.
How is the queen of hip-hop soul homeless in 2016?
Well, she wasn't homeless per se. She still has a home in New Jersey, but she was going through problems.
She was homeless.
She's going through problems with her husband, and she couldn't go there. But she has enough money. She owned a home. She wasn't broke.
I ain't say she was broke. I'm just trying to figure out why she ain't got no place to stay.
I guess she felt like she didn't want to be there.
Right.
She couldn't go there because of those issues, and she just had no place to go.
Hey, what's wrong with the Wing and Diddy house? Kick French Montana out and let Mary sit there. Why she had to go stay with Jimmy Iovine?
Maybe too much partying. Maybe she just
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
to
she wanted some rest and relaxation. Yeah,
nice
right,
and calm,
right.
away from everybody.
You know what? You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
and it's good that you can have a friend like Jimmy Iovine whose house you can go to.
Well, drop on the clues bombs for Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige should be protected at all costs, goddammit, okay?
All right, now
That's a GoFundMe I'll get behind.
this next story is a difficult one to hear and to talk about. But in court, the sex abuse victims are facing the gymnastics doctor, Larry Nassar. His sentencing has started, and it's a marathon of people who are giving statements. Nearly 100 victims are giving statements. Now, the first person who was up was Kyle Stevens, and she talks about how the former gymnastics doctor started molesting her when she was only 6 years old. And how when she told her parents, they didn't believe her and they chose to believe him over her. Here's what she said.
You convinced my parents that I was a liar, that you didn't strategically place lotion in the basement so you could beat your penis in my face while I hid. You convinced my parents that you didn't pull my feet into your lap, unzip your pants, and rub your erect penis against my bare skin. You convinced my parents that you didn't stick your in my adolescent vagina. You used my body for 6 years for your own sexual gratification. That is unforgivable. Perhaps you have figured it out by now, but little girls don't stay little forever. They grow into strong women that return to destroy your world.
Larry, you really going to go through 100 of those? You really want 100 of those testimonies?
He doesn't have a choice. And there's hours and hours of people yesterday. One woman spoke on behalf of her daughter. Donna Markham spoke on behalf of her daughter, Chelsea, who committed suicide in 2009. And that all started with a single visit to his office when she was only 10 years old. She said, every day I miss her. And it all started with him. It all started with him.
Why you say he don't have a choice, though? He got a choice. His choice should be, I'm guilty, man. I'm guilty. I'm not fighting this no more.
He should get
Lock
the death
me
penalty.
away.
Well, he pleaded guilty to 10 different women, but now these other
penalty.
women have come forward. Some said they didn't realize they had been assaulted until 2016 when he was arrested for a massive collection of child pornography. And so that's when certain people realized it, because when you start at such a young age, people block it out.
Death too easy, though. I understand what you're saying. You say you want to kill him, but death too easy.
Get him out of here. Girls committed suicide. You see what he did to a 6-year-old,
Yeah,
bro?
but you got to let him die slow, though. You can't just kill him instantly. He got to live a long,
They stay in jail.
torturous life, Wu-Tang torture tactics. Then let him die after some years.
Oh, my God.
You got to torture him for a while.
It's really difficult.
That's disgusting.
All right, Kim Kardashian had her third baby via the surrogate. Now, according to sources, she was there at the hospital when the surrogate was in labor, and when the baby was born, she was the first person to have skin-to-skin contact with the baby.
So they just take the baby from the surrogate, and the surrogate sees it no longer.
Well, that's the plan. I guess you know what the situation is. The baby was born without complications. The surrogate was able to have some contact with the baby after the delivery, but almost immediately, the baby was under the care of Kim and Kanye.
So Kim lies down in a gown, too, so the baby could be chest to chest with her,
I don't
right?
know. I didn't.
That's just. I'm just curious. They stay there together, both in the
said
road.
the first person he had skin-to-skin contact with, or she had skin-to-skin contact with, was the mom.
That
too.
means they would have to be in a robe, and because, when skin-to-skin contact, is the baby's naked, the moms usually have no clothes
Listen, man,
on.
I only got 2, man. You got 5. I don't know. You know more than me.
That's what I was just asking.
I
don't have no.
Neither one of you have used a surrogate.
Nah, I don't know surrogates.
Okay.
We pull it out and put it right on top again.
That's what I saw when I was there.
Well, you wasn't with me.
Well, not that. You know what I'm talking about.
That's what I saw.
When
I was there. No, he wasn't
Wait,
there.
okay, that got so
I saw
weird.
mine come out, and then they
Pull
went
it
into
out
the
and put it
hands
right
of
on
the
top
mom.
of her, and Charlamagne
You know,
saw it.
I'm just saying, both my daughters came out, went into the hands of the mom. That's what I saw.
All right, Amber Rose has gotten a breast reduction. Now she enlisted 2 doctors to reduce her 36H breasts. And she has been talking about this since last year, saying that she wants to get her breasts reduced, but she was worried about scarring. She was saying it's very heavy. Her back hurts. She can't wear cute little shirts without a grandma bra on. But she went ahead and did it.
Amber Rose not pregnant yet? 21 Savage ain't shoot that club up yet?
I don't know. There was a rumor about it, but I guess not. Not if she's getting a breast reduction.
Oh, there was a rumor?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your rumor report.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in